hit court show Hot Bench is in its 4th season on CBS. Joining me now on CBS Denver and CBSDenver.com are judges Patricia DiMango, Tanya Acker, and Michael Corriero. Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Hi.
Great.
How are you,
Great.
Andrea?
Good. Good morning. Well, Michael, you joined the show a little bit later. What has changed and how have you changed since you started?
Well, I like to think that I'm still becoming and still learning, and one of the things that I've had to address is that I was very used to making my own decisions, and now I have to share that decision-making process. And it's just been a fascinating experience for me to interact with Judge DiMango and Judge Acker. They've really made me up my game and forced me to articulate and explain things that were in my mind in a way in which is clear and concise, and hopefully educating to the audience that gets an opportunity to hear us and to see us deliberate.
Well, certainly, and you're in great company. Ladies, I have a question for you. What are some pet peeves when people come into court? What do you just not like to see?
When they make up lawsuits, when they make up the whole cause of action or make up a claim or defense simply because they're mad at somebody, they know they owe the money or they know they owe the obligation, and then they make up a whole reason why they shouldn't. It is my least favorite thing. That.
My least favorite thing is when they actually do have a real cause of action, that they decide that they're not going to be truthful with regard to the facts and circumstances surrounding that cause of action. And credibility is crucial to helping the three of us make what we want to do, which is an informed, correct decision. So lying is my pet peeve.
Is it pretty easy to see through those lies, too?
You know, it's not that it's so easy, but I think you learn and experience. You know, I was on the bench for 19 years, and it took a while to really learn to hone in on those things that are telltale signs of liars. And so once you get familiar with them and you see them, you can really pick up on the fact that someone is not telling you the truth or is about to tell you a lie, and that's just as bad.
It certainly
the
is.
advantage is that there are three of us listening and hearing and seeing the interaction with the litigants, and so that makes it very difficult for anybody to slip through.
Well,
yeah,
certainly.
I think that we all sort of act as checks and balances in that sense, because we don't always agree when people as to who's telling the truth or not telling the truth. So I think it really gives our litigants a very fair shake. They've got three minds that they can try to convince.
And sometimes in the deliberation process, someone, either Michael or Tanya, might say something to me, and I say, you know, I forgot about that point. You're right.
That's right.
That
We
really
remind each other
that
of
makes
stuff.
a big difference to me now that you've reminded me about that. And that really has been what started off for me was, oh my God, three of us talking about this? That's awful, too. My God, this is great.
Well, certainly three heads are better than one. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk to us. And you can catch a Hot Bench weekdays at 3 p.m. on CBS 4.